inconsistent.
That was a good long service. Excellent long service. In fact, Leung did well to get it back. Steger 3-2. What's been called here?
I don't think it's a good sign just to argue with the
no.
umpire like this, really.
Got to be 3-3.
I'm just saying that even as it is, right, whatever that is, to lose temper like this, he gets warned,
Was it the toss-up?
Just doesn't pay to do so.
No.
You really hurt yourself by doing this. I mean, in the past, how many times have we seen this kind of situation?
He's 2-1 down. Is it the toss-up? Watch that ball again. It just goes so far back towards him. Look at it. It's definitely a foul lift. What do you say? Come on.
There's an obvious curve there, really.
Definitely.
It's just too obvious,
too
conspicuous. The umpire definitely is right about that.
He's within his rights to call him for it. It's 3-3. I'm afraid to say it, but there you go. I'm sorry. I'm sure many of you will be watching in Germany as well and saying, hey, what's this? You're against Steger. I'm not, actually. I'm just on the side of what's right.
Now,
I mentioned it earlier, didn't I? I mean, to be fair.
The German certainly needs to keep his cool. And if he loses that, and that probably will be the end of it. Look at that. He's not happy with his shot and his move at all.
You can't do it when you're boiling inside. You've got to stay calm. Put the energy into the ball, not into the brain.
Well, that's why we're saying that, really. There's no need to argue or debate with the umpire, especially in that case. Obviously, he is right there and he just can't control it.
Oh, that'll focus him a little bit. A good backhand again.
Let's check out the serve again.
I tell you, he's risking it.
It's so obvious to us, really. The curve was right there.
Supposed to go straight up. I'm back. Well, okay.
But you may do a little bit, bend it
sure.
up a little bit, but not like that.
No.
It's like a circle for him when he serves. And that certainly is a violation.
And he's looking at it directly, the umpire. He's not got the benefit of the replays or anything else on the big screen. He's got his back to the big screen. But Roscoff, well, he's been there and done it. He will know what's what. And he'll certainly, at the end of this game, have a chance to calm things down.
Yes, everything is working for Leung now, even when he was pushed far away. Look at his forehand launch there of his forehand topspin.
Five-7. It's given them a chance to calm down a little bit at the moment. Neither player's used his timeout. So Roscoff will be fairly happy that it's back to on an even keel now, at least. And it was a good serve and good thinking through that point. So 6-7, and I think Steger has calmed things back down.
Yeah, but the Hong Kong coach just asked for a timeout. He needs to talk over.
There you go.
With Leung, especially after this player just lost a couple of points.
How's your Cantonese?
We say "siu-siu" means a little bit here and there.
Siu-siu.
Yeah, I can definitely do that, but I'm just saying not for lip reading. That's just, even for Mandarin, as we mentioned this issue, it's just totally a different matter. I mean, especially with the same pronunciation-wise, same thing, but with different tones. It could mean so many different things, so it's very difficult to read the lips. Steger was just not happy with that court at all. Again.
There you go. Yeah, but he's brought it way back. Look where it finishes up. I mean, it is
very close to his own body.
There's no way. You can't start out there and bring it in. You're going to get a big advantage from that.
All right, let's get to the show now. Get the show on the road again.
So the centre of a little controversy, but I'm sure that he can weather that. There's no doubt at all. He's been on the scene long enough to do so. It's 6-7 in the fourth.
Oh, boy. Leung was ready for that long serve. Beautiful. He moved around very quickly with his footwork. Got a good return.
It was a surprise to me that it was returned so well because it was a very good service. 8-6. Here we go. Let's have a look at a sideways movement here.
I do like that angle.
Yeah, so do I. Look at that. Yeah. Steger picks up the point for 8-7. But it happened so quickly. You can tell, though, distance is nothing to these guys. They are used to going back. Everything is condensed from that angle.
Good defense from Leung there. Not that one. And the German kept attacking the Hong Kong player's left, his backhand.
Yeah, that shows very good control, Steger. 8-all. Went for broke with that one, did Leung, and he really wished he hadn't now. 3 points in a row at a crucial time for Steger.
He really went for that colour and a winner.
Such a tough shot that to play, though. Look at this.
Creating an angle, but...
down the line would have been better, wouldn't it?
Definitely, it would. But that was just too wide and too long.
9-8, he's got the serve. Are we going to see a long one again? He was bitten last time he'd played it. Oh,
again.
He's been called for that ball toss. Yeah.
Again, he's not happy at all.
He's not. Yeah. Well, you do not argue with the umpire.
Well,
and he's only receiving. He's only receiving what he gave earlier.
He got down on his knees just now. Yeah. Incredible.
Often officials do actually make decisions that not are just unpopular, but they do it for other ulterior motives. I think the umpire, the official there, is totally justified. I might be putting my...
he feels that it's difficult for him to play anymore, especially that's sort of like his trademark serve. The way he serves, the way he actually tosses the ball.
Ouch, we've got the referee coming on now.
Yeah.
And we'll make a decision. And in fact, he's being talked to.
Yeah, unless the umpire is obviously wrong. I mean, how can a referee, rules in the Germans' favor in this situation?
Well, he won't. It's as simple as that. He'll
That's
back
what
up
I'm saying.
the officials.
He's telling him either you're going to continue to play or otherwise.
Well, I'm afraid it is all very simple. It's a matter of fact that there was an unfair advantage on a couple of occasions with that ball toss. And I believe that's the thing. Obviously, I'm not inside the umpire's brain, but it certainly looks that way. Let's say unofficially that's what we think it's about. Maybe we're totally wrong.
But certainly his mood has been totally affected.
Well, it's 9-all in the fourth, and I think
Roscoff is not happy either.
Not happy either, so...
But, I think Roscoff really, in my mind, needs to calm his player down in order to continue to have a better result, hopefully. But...
this is extraordinary. You would never, ever get this in an Asian environment, would you?
This takes way too long. And no matter what, this is going to be in the, in the back of his mind, even if he continues to play like that, or he tries to avoid any more violations, so to speak.
It's not fair on Leung Chiu-yan, to be quite honest. I think he is the innocent victim of this. He didn't ask for the point to be given to him, but he's having to hang around. He's waiting. He's cooled down a little bit now, and you have to spare a thought for Leung Chiu-yan. It's unseemly, I think, is a word that is
you see appropriate slow motion
here. Yeah.
Just now again being replayed.
Let's
Obviously,
have a look at that.
It was a curve there, or more than that. Check this out.
Up it goes. It comes back a long way. Yeah, well, we're going to have to get on with it. No, Steiger is going to have to default, but it's at the moment 9-all in the fourth. He's got the point. He celebrates that. And you could claim a little victory of sorts, I guess, at 10-9 or 9-10, because the service will still be with Hong Kong. But I tell you,
that was a crucial point.
Yeah.
A good placement right there. Placing the ball far away from Leung's forehand.
But in a way, the point I made earlier about being unfair to Leung was very relevant there.
Yeah. It really broke his rhythm completely. He had to reboot himself, so to speak.
And that is the game to Germany and to Bastian Steger after all the controversy. And I really believe that Leung Chiu-yan was the victim of that scenario. A little shake of the head by the umpire. And I tell you, it's a difficult moment. We haven't had too many controversial moments. And, of course, table tennis is notorious for being an area of really fair play. But more importantly, you do not argue with officials. Once they've made up their mind, I can honestly say that the official will feel so aggrieved that Steger is in danger, if he does it again, of getting a more severe punishment.
What I thought definitely will be in Steger's mind. It's just that for the last 2 points,